this one thing could literally save your child's life. I need you to stop. I want you to take note of this because what I'm about to tell you literally could save your child's life. Like, I'm not joking at all. Doing this thing could make the difference between your child making a decision later in life to end their life. This is a really touchy topic. Guys, my name is Jennifer Waters. I'm Executive Director here at Seigler's Karate Center. If you have not seen the news, we have lost another great human being, another great woman, and another great young Olympic athlete. Kelly Catlin decided to end her life. This is big news right now. And the thing that we have to ask ourselves is there anything that we can do to prevent our children from taking such a drastic decision like this into their own hands? And we don't know all the circumstances for what happened with her and what happened with her life, but we do know that if there's anything that we could do right now in this moment to change, if there's anything that we could do that could help our kids, then we would do it, right? And so that's why I want to talk to you today. Today I want to talk to you about the suicide epidemic and what you can do to take steps to save your child's life. And what things can you do that would directly influence your child in the future? Because what we do here at Seigler's Karate Center is we teach kids goal setting, but not just goal setting to their goal and then there's nothing else. We teach them how to set goals past what they would normally do. So, in other words, when they reach a goal, when they've accomplished that high school diploma, when they've accomplished their college degree, when they've accomplished their relationship goals, what is it that's going to keep driving them forward? They have to have something else. If they don't have something else, what is it that they're going to look forward to? Those of you guys who are jumping on right now, I need some hearts. Let me know that you're there. Drop a comment. I would love to talk to you guys. And before we move on, I know some of you guys don't have so much time. Listen, to end this epidemic that we have, I really would like to do this. I'm giving away a free class with one of my team members where we're going to bring your child in. We're going to actually look at specific goals for your child, whether that's behavior goals or that's, confidence goals or whatever those goals are. We're going to be doing that with your child. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on this with your child one-on-one. Now, those of you that are watching this live, go ahead and comment live. I would love, it looks like we've got Janira. Janira's on our Instagram live right now. Thanks very much for joining us. The one thing that I've seen is when we work with people and we work with them on a regular basis, they actually get their kids into the habit of setting goals outside of martial arts. We start with them with our built-in system of goal setting and achievement. You see, every month our students are checked. Are they reaching their goals? Like, what organization or what person do you know, what mentor is actually checking in on you monthly to see if you're moving towards your goal? Every day, every class, we're working towards that. The second thing that we're doing is every 3 to 4 months, our students are actually able to see, wow, I'm making progress. I'm getting closer to my goal. They're able to move from one belt color to the next. And we don't just give away belts. These guys are having to work hard. They're having to attend classes. They're having to do their requirements. They're having to build up confidence and focus in themselves. These are things that we do on a regular basis to work with our kids, to help them develop the skill set that they need to set goals. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of parents making, and I know some of you are going to agree with this and some of you aren't, but this is the biggest mistake that I see. The biggest mistake that I see is that parents believe that a football coach, a baseball coach, and a soccer coach at their little league or recreational department somehow by osmosis is going to get their kid to succeed. And it's just not the case. You are not going to have volunteer baseball, football, soccer coaches going through a systematic way to teach your child how to set goals for themselves and how to overcome focus and confidence and discipline issues to help them become the best version of themselves. It's just not happening on a regular basis. Why? Frankly, because they're volunteers trying to do the best that they can. They're not at a school, a college that has, big things on the line. They're there to help coach their kids. A lot of times their kid is actually in the game, is a part of the team, right? If I'm right, give me some comments, give me some likes. A lot of times they're trying their best, but they don't have the education that my team has to help launch kids forward. And before we wrap it up, look, if you need your child to take a step in the right direction, maybe you're looking down the line and you're like, whoa, I could really see how they're not going to say no to negative peer pressure. I can really see how they're not being respectful to listen to authority figures and will be pushing back. If that's your kid, drop a comment here. I would love to have one of my team members reach out to you, and we'll get you a free class. Just drop a comment, free class, and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Remember, if you're watching this live, don't forget, I need you to put in live because I want to come back and I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching live. And if you're watching this in replay, comment replay because I want to personally thank you for this. And let me just share a little story with you. I had a young man, he took classes from me. He was 11 years old when he took classes from me. His name was Chris. I'm not going to say his last name for identity purposes, but Chris came and he took classes. He took classes from me for about 6 months, 9 months. And then his parents pulled him out of classes. And so Chris came back to me when he was 19 years old. I didn't recognize him. He came in the door. He goes, Miss Jennifer. And I said, yeah, how can I help you? And he goes, it's me. It's Chris. And he told me his last name. And I went, whoa. The reason why I didn't recognize him is because, frankly, he looked rough. He looked like he hadn't taken a shower in a couple of days. He smelled really bad. And come to find out, he told me, he said, Miss Jennifer, I'm actually homeless right now. And he said, I've been to drug rehab twice already. And there's a lot of days that go by where I think that I can't go on and I just want to kill myself. And I sat down with him and I said, Chris, I said, you don't need to take those actions. We need to get you some help, Chris. So when I asked him about his family and things like that, and I was trying to work with him, and one of the things that he said to me that stuck with me to this day is he said, you know, the happiest time of my life was when I was taking classes from you. And I said, really? And he said, yeah, because you believed in me, and I haven't had anyone believe in me since then. And I said, well, Chris, I believe that you can get better. You don't need to continue down this path, and I want you to get better, so I want you to reach out to me and let me know how you're doing. So, Chris, if you're watching this, I'm still rooting for you, bud, and I really want to hear from you. Unfortunate for Chris, he wasn't able to continue classes when he was 11. He had a different family situation, different dynamics, but man, if he could go back in time, if I could go back in time, I would have stressed just how important it was for his parents to keep him in this positive environment. Guys, I really want to help your child, and I really want to help your kids be able to set goals for themselves and to stop this suicide epidemic that keeps impacting our young people. These rates are going up. It's ridiculous, and I am very upset about it. And I will do everything in my power to change every child's life that I can so that that choice that they're thinking about making never enters their head. And I hope that this was helpful as well to you guys. If you want to uncover our built-in system of goal setting and achievement and why kids are happier, why they're more successful when they're part of our program, just comment below. I want to hear from you, and I would love to have one of our team members reach out to you. I'm looking forward to talking with you guys. Like I said earlier, if you're watching this video, make sure you tag it live, and if you watch till the end, I need a team finisher comment below. You guys, I will talk to you later on. Have a great day.